Okay, I guess we will today work on a controller that has extreme stick drift. This is a normal controller. We can just go around here. Okay. But this one is completely bad. You can see it's always skips some of the things because it thinks that this stick, the right stick, is always completely up. Weird. Okay. We will open it up and see what's wrong. Okay, so I took off the battery cover thing, and now I got my metal picks in here. All these clips are loose. Now I'm going with another screwdriver on the side here. And yeah, it's slowly opening up. That worked. Yeah, I have this part off now. We'll now go to the other side. Got it off. Nice, okay. Now I actually see screws. Okay, next thing we do is unscrew 5 screws. 2 at the bottom, 2 at the top, and 1 in the middle right here. Under the sticker, I had to pry away the sticker a little bit. Okay, because of the fact that these screws are security Torx screws, you can't really screw them out, but if you get a flathead screwdriver and stick them in, there is a break, like there's a little pin in the middle of the Torx screw. And yeah, this works pretty good with opening them without the right screwdriver. All out, nice. We can now take this part off, the front panel. Our problem was with the right stick. So let's disassemble further. Bottom case. Can't be just like, yeah, we can take these things off. Okay, I have the app open now. There's an app called Gamepad Tester. It's actually a website. I opened it right there. The problem is different than I thought. You can see right here that this one is okay, but this one, whatever I do, the top potentiometer is not getting, no, the right potentiometer, the one for right and left, yeah, that's not getting anything. If I go up and down, it does nothing. That's interesting. Okay, let's disconnect from the software. We have the motors now off. We will now unscrew another 2 screws from the motherboard. We're using a Torx 6. That's the one we need. And we can now take the motherboard out. Yes. We actually have some kind of antenna connected here. You will have to disconnect that. We will have to desolder the connection from the bottom board to the top board. Okay, I unsoldered those gray and black cables. Can we now take it off? Oh, I forgot these caps on. Oh. Now we can take it off. Yeah. Okay, we have this board out now. What's going on with the potentiometers? Okay, so I'm very confused why this is like not working at all. At least that one potentiometer. Let's try to measure it. Okay, we are a day later now. The problem was not the pots. I looked at the pots, I changed the pots, they are fine. So, the problem was, I looked at this trace, that's what the potentiometer drives. Goes here, okay, you see the scratch here. Remember that. It goes here, the trace goes here. Goes here, then here, 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 under the test point, then to this test point, and then to this pin. Okay. Now I will look in continuity mode. That beeps when we make a circuit. From here, okay, we have a continuity to this test point. To this test point, I mean, sorry. We do. But do we have a continuity to this? We don't. And that's our problem. And this scratch is actually our problem. The scratch broke the trace. So what we will do, we'll make a potch wire that goes from the pin on the processor board to over here. For that we will use this very fine wire I got. Get my small wire, line it up there, melt the solder, stick the wire in there, and that's on. With a small wire connected to there now. We will now bend the wire like that, heat it up, wait for the isolation to burn. Oh, this is not it. Good enough. Nice. And now, if we measure again, should have a connection from right here, from the blob to this place. Okay, let's recheck again. Did we repair the right trace? It should be fine, right? I would say yes. I did not do the scratch. Probably like it like fell and then it cracked a little, cracked the board or something. I think this should work now. So I will switch to the overhead cam. What a mess. So that's the board we just fixed. So this is the board we just fixed. We also have our board wire right here. I don't know if you can see it. We will now open our website to test it again. Gamepad tester is now opened. We now get this part and temporarily put this on here. Don't squish the Wi-Fi cable, like this here. And now we can get our USB cable and let's see what happens when we plug it in. Will it work? We'll plug it in. Nothing. Oh! Do we get? It's fixed. Guys. No way. I can go in circles with it now. Okay, very good. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, nice. That was actually the problem. Let's put some solder mask on and then reassemble test. Solder mask prevents the board from oxidizing. Especially like the things we reworked might oxidize. We don't want that. Oxidation is always bad. That's why we get some of this green stuff, put it over there, just like it's already here everywhere in the board, so we protect our wire. Okay, this is good enough for me. I will now put this into the garden wait for it to be hard. It's actually sunny outside, it's very good. Then we have to reassemble the motors. I unsoldered them. We also have to reassemble these black and gray wires at the side. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, it's all sturdy now, not moving, it's not like water anymore. We can now plug it in again. Gamepad tester's open. Let's plug it in. And yes, good movement. First thing I will do is reconnect the motors and also the black and gray wires. Okay, we will start with the black wire. Okay, the black wire goes to the bottom one on both sides and the gray wire goes to the top one. We will now put on the motors. Okay, both motors are in properly now. They have wires connected how they're supposed to. We now plug in the Wi-Fi antenna. Like this. Before we put on the back cover, we have to screw in the two small screws. Both in. We can now pop on the back cover. And now we screw in all the 5 T8 screws. Okay, the screws are in place now. Let's try, before we actually put on these last bits, let's try to connect it to the Xbox wirelessly. Okay, I got 2 working batteries. Close the lid. Turn it on and try to connect. Do I have to press like this or something? Wireless is working, and yes, it could. Or is it? Yeah, it is. It's working. Okay. And yeah, it shows that nothing is stuck anymore. This button is working too. Okay, nice. Everything is working. We can now pop on this piece right here. That piece is on. And let's put on this piece right here. Piece is on here. I'm done with this controller. All good. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was fun to work on the controller. I never did that before. I hope I did good. Please write a comment and leave a like. Thanks. Bye.